Underscore cap underscore lady, unless it's not. Then it's every which way.
Evening, everybody, and welcome back to the start of a new game, BioShock Infinite. We played BioShocks 1 and 2 on stream. Now we're going to do Infinite. But evening, happy and double door, welcome in. Oh, did I turn the mic on? I did turn the mic on. That's always useful. But evening. Okay, just fire it up. I had luck before. Oh, I haven't loaded up my file. Please. Evening, Mr. Smith, as well. Welcome in. I made a little list earlier today while the mangoes all fly past. Just I didn't realize there was 40 chapters in this game, so I've got a list here so that I can kind of keep track as we go, so I know how far we've gotten through the game. So I'm just going to make that. Oh, just get rid of this cord. Okay, there we go. I'm just going to drag that over here, and then I'm going to chuck it over there. New game. Good evening, Mr. Smith, and evening, Gary, as well. This will overwrite your most recent. Yeah.
Gary!
I agree, Mr. Smith. What we can start new game. So, yeah, just do medium difficult, will be fine. Are those like really, really small potatoes, Gary? You've unlocked the golden pistol and machine gun upgrades. Find the weapons to equip them. Okay. You've unlocked Comstock's Eye. Find a sniper rifle to equip it. There must be DLC packages with this. I've unlocked Comstock's broom so that we can sweep the floor.
Are you afraid of God?
No. But I'm afraid of you.
Your face is a golden pistol. Evening, Jim, and welcome in.
Are you going to just sit there?
As compared to what? Standing?
Not standing, rowing.
Rowing? Hadn't planned on it.
So you expect me to shoulder
What's
the
this?
burden?
No. But I do expect you to do all the rowing.
And why is that?
Coming here was your idea.
Hello, I
My
have been
idea.
born.
I've made it very clear.
Evening,
that I don't
JD.
need exercise.
Rowing.
No. Imagine that's wonderful exercise.
Then what?
The entire thought experiment.
Excuse me. How much longer?
One goes into an experiment knowing one could fail.
But one does not undertake an experiment knowing one has failed.
Can we get back to the rowing?
I suggest you do, or we're never going to get there.
No, I mean I'd greatly appreciate it if you would assist.
Perhaps you should ask him. I imagine he has a greater interest in getting there than I do.
I suppose he does. There's no point in asking.
Why not?
Because he doesn't row.
He doesn't row.
No, he doesn't row.
Ah, I see what you mean.
There we go. Didn't want to talk over the twins rambling. But evening, everybody, and welcome in. And yeah, I was looking at the write up for the all the AI options on there, Mr. Smith, the other day when we were chatting.
Shall we tell him?
Hopefully, it runs a lot better.
Would that change it?
Might give him some
But
comfort.
no, Mr. Smith, you'll be contained
Somebody need me here?
inside of that dungeon for all
Dreadful
eternity.
place to be stranded.
Well, maybe there's someone inside.
Can we? Oh, actually, can we get in the water? Oh, we're invisible walled. Oh, challenge time if we're invisible walled. Yeah, is this the spooky lighthouse, Mr. Smith, that we've been trying to unlock? Oh, I had a right pain in the arse day on Phasmophobia today. Everything. Do it. Bring us the girl and wipe away your debt. This is your last chance. Virtually every house that I went to every single room, and nothing would trigger. I even like just turned off all the lights and walked around the house for 10-15 minutes, and I didn't even get attacked. Oh, double door code dysentery from JD.
Excuse me. It's Booker DeWitt. I guess you're expecting me?
What sort of trouble are you all been getting yourselves into today, though? Why is there scratch marks like that in the bottom?
Good luck with that, pal.
Oh, JD, you've just reminded me. I was going to take my. I haven't taken me inhaler thing yet. Hang on, give me 2 minutes. Tell you what, we'll get to the top of the tower, right? And I'll go and do that whilst the cutscene's taking place. Does that sound like a plan, everybody? So I had to go to the doctors today.
Is anyone here?
Oh, I've had your ears. I don't. Hang on. Let's cough my insides up again there. That's one of the things I want done. I'll try to see if I can get it on the NHS, or if I'd have to pay for it. Gary's been farming. Oh, of course, Gary stole your tractor. You can't, you can't take that lad anywhere. I'm telling you. Just seeing what we can interact with, because I've not played this since it came out. But somebody definitely made a mess here. Oh, the potatoes have all fell out, Gary. Well, if he left his key in the ignition, he's only got himself to blame then, Gary.
Shit.
Don't disappoint us. Ooh. He's released his lube, everybody. Dark in here. Paid my yearly high cost payment for medicine now. It's a free. So is that all your prescriptions and everything, all treatments and what have you? Does that cover JD? Oh, I have the wrong menu. Exclamation mark Hungry Games and volunteer as tribute. And find out how Happy Cat is going to murder you in the 465th Hungry Games. Yeah, well, that's it, Jim. When we get to the top of the lighthouse, it's game over. The credits roll. There was a game that we played a couple of years ago on stream. The game itself, I mean, we spent 40 minutes completing the whole game. When I say a game, it's more just of like a walking simulator with a little story thing. But that was kind of like getting to the top of lighthouses in the sky. I can't remember what it was called. I think it was Cloud Climber or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. Had a nice little story to it, though. It was free to play as well. We will see, Jim, if you get murdered or not. And yes, free prescriptions for the year, JD. Well, hang on a second, where's the door? They're giving me a mountain of stuff. Like I said, once we get through here... Oh, hang on, the combination was on that sheet of paper, wasn't it?
Wait a minute, that card.
Oh, never mind, he's got the card there. 122. Oops. This is the bit of the game that's like Close Encounters. I'll wait till after the Hunger Games before we trigger it.
We have our victor, the winner of the Hunger Games.
Tic-tac Jim, the gigglesome gladiator. Tic-tac Jim couldn't stop giggling, driving their opponents to distraction until they gave up.
Jim is the victor, killing Mr. Smith. Well, you know, Jim did predict it. Right, let's do the Close Encounters bit, and then once the cutscene starts, I'm going to mute the microphone, and then I'm going to go and use that inhaler.
What in the world is...
They're coming for us. Evening, Eddie. Get my words out. Evening, Eddie, and thank you so much for the raid there, mate. I'm trying to get my words out. And welcome in there as well. You joined us just as we were starting.
All right. Looks like they
BioShock Infinite. I couldn't think of the name of the game there. It's one of those days again, isn't it? But thank you for the raid. And how did you get on with Satisfactory this evening? Plus, as well, Eddie, I just before the stream started, I fished out the USB cable for the other hard drive, so we can do your redeem. We'll get through this little intro bit and a little bit through the thing, and then we'll fire up your like 3-day late redeem. Okay, I'm just going to trigger this cutscene though. I'll be back in a minute because I'm going to let it roll the cutscene thing. I'm going to mute the mic because I forgot to take my medication stuff before the stream. I blame Mr. Smith for not reminding me. It's terrible.
So now... the hell? Go!
Make yourself ready, Pilgrim. The bindings are there as a safeguard. Guard.
No, God damn it!
Ascension. Ascension in the count of 5. Count of 4.
No.
3, 2, 1.
No!
Ascension. Ascension.
Just stay calm.
5,000 feet. 10,000 feet. 15,000 feet. Hallelujah.
There we go. I think I got back just in time there. Where were we? We landed. We landed up here. But once again, there, just another way just to make sure that I actually took my medication and not forgetting again. But once again, Eddie, thank you so much for the raid there as well. And Bad as well there, thank you for the follow earlier this evening as well there. And I hope you've been keeping yourselves out of trouble. Okay, let's...
The seed of the prophet.
Let's crack on as we're going through the crazy cult. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, Eddie is fully lubed up and streaking for 5 nights. Is indeed Dumbledore the crazy cult.
Excuse me, where am I?
Heaven, friend. Or as close as we'll see till Judgment Day.
Hey mate, someone left the taps running in the kitchen. It definitely wasn't me. Wow, there was another room over there. There could be more things to loot. I'm sure it's fine. The cult leader would have just waited it anyway. Well, that said Voldemort for a second there.
And every year,
Oh, here they come.
this day of days, we recommit ourselves to our city and to our
So
prophet.
do these people just hang around here all day waiting for, or do they have to like do like a rush when someone does the signal?
Submerging ourselves.
They'll have to rush and put their robes on and come down here to splash around.
And lo, if the prophet has
How do they light the candle so quickly?
and not railed against the Sodom beneath us, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just... Is it someone new? Someone from the Sodom below, newly come to Columbia to be washed clean before our prophet, our founders, and our Lord?
I just need passage into the city.
Passage to the city. Brother, the only way to Columbia is through rebirth in the sweet waters of baptism. Will you be cleansed, brother?
I would rather not when you guys have all been walking through it.
Let's well get it over with. Hey.
I baptize you in the name of our prophet, in the name of our founders, and the name of our Lord. I don't know, brothers and sisters, but this one doesn't look clean to me.
Definitely not clean now you've soaked me in this stuff. Yeah, too late for finding the floor, does Mr. Smith.
Bring us the curb and wipe away the debt!
What do you want?
We had a deal to it!
Oh, hang on, was there a death match between Mr. Smith and JD earlier? It's a complete contrast, isn't it, from the previous BioShock ones? Because this one, it's well, at least in the moment, it's so bright.
That idiot priest needs a
Used to being in the dark.
Baptizing a man and drowning one.
Granted a sword of gold, so that
I need to find a landmark and figure out where the hell I am.
Our prophet fills our lungs with water, so they may better love the air.
Plenty of stuff to pinch. And JD has been challenged once again. Look at the birdie.
He who crossed the Delaware.
Has anyone else been up to any more mischief as well today?
by the sword
and the scroll. There's no chance,
and
no
the key.
luck.
Amen.
Just because the city flies don't mean it ain't got its fair share of
Copycat been murdering people in boss fights today. It's like some sort of like Disneyland park or something like that. This isn't the way that it looks.
I know, Mr. Rossignol. I've never had an oyster.
I bet we could have something
Mr. Rossignol, you are terrible.
Pushing him into his face.
It's damned inconvenient when buildings don't dock on time.
Yesterday I had to take a gondola, rubbing elbows with all sorts.
What's that there, Jim? And Gareth, did you get to kill? Well, they're all part of a cult. Is that still the same thing?
Morning. Good to see you.
Ooh, can we steal a hot dog? And popcorn. We didn't have to pay for it. It looks dead pretty at the moment, doesn't it? I like this sort of architecture style for these sorts of buildings. I think that's kind of why I wanted to play that Anno game, because this is the sort of like architectural of the buildings that are in that, isn't it? That era.
I just think it fails to capture Father Comstock's absolute, you know...
Not one death loop. That can't be right.
Saltonstall's all right, I tell you. Says he's for faith, family, and fatherland. Who could be against all that?
Indeed, Gary. We can jump. Can I? Oh, I'll try to see if I can maybe get out of bounds and go around the back.
Never.
Have you been back on the ghost hunt today again, Jim?
To a man.
I realised the mistake I'd been making when I've been playing it, because when I was playing single player,
Is half finished. The statuary.
like, well, I wasn't playing single player. Each time I launched it in multiplayer, in case any of you guys wanted to join.
Are still unplanted.
And then I realised that apparently your sanity drains like twice as fast when you're in multiplayer mode.
He said that he was tired. That the work had taken much from him. I said, "Good God, man! Don't tell me about details. Just get it done." You almost finished down there?
Yes, sir.
Oh, indeed, Happy. This is the darkest storm. The great port foresees bright sunshine and... Oh, too late. Kill him or jill him, whichever comes first. Anything else that we can pinch? Daily docking schedules. Must be incredibly awkward to maintain the city in all these segments.
Now, what does Vox Populi even mean, for heaven's sake?
It's Latin. It means...
Latin.
Like eavesdropping all the background conversations. There we go. Happy Cat slapped him around. Put him back in that dungeon. Oh, yeah, exactly. All four before Happy. That says it's a fully mechanical horse. Ooh, a parade.
And show him a vision of the future. And so our prophet led the people away from the Sodom below, up into the city, where they created an even more perfect union. But it was the miracle child, the lamb, that is the future of our city. For the prophet had said that she in the tower will...
Sorry, pal. You gotta wait like all the rest.
I think I could jump it.
All clear. Good luck at the raffle.
At least it's not a railway crossing, Happy Cat.
Columbia Raffle and Fair. Huh.
Video game logic, you think there would be something on this chair or on this chair? Yep. Cotton candy off the floor adds flavour and excitement.
He's strong in the sword, but a bit weak in the key and the scroll, if you get my meaning.
I think it's the third time I've seen her just walking around here.
Cloudless skies, warm temperatures,
Hello,
and light
honor system,
winds throughout the afternoon. In short, a beautiful day for the festivities, Columbia. And now, back to the...
This cake is not a lie. Anything else that we can borrow? Yep, another store cleared out. Do it like loot goblin style. Oh, we've got the kettle on for everybody. Oh, I'll definitely have a cup of tea if you're making one. Under normal circumstances, you could hear them singing the like a quartet-style version of a copyrighted song. Obvious reasons, I've turned it off. But it's okay, because Mr. Smith is that why he ran away to put the kettle on? Because he said he was going to sing for us. I wonder if I can get across to that. What would happen if I was to dive off it? With this class as a deathloop, JD, if I'm going to experiment to see if I can make it across. I don't think I can make that height, you know. Is it bobbing up and down? Oh you're going to make the crumpets as well, Mr. Smith. Right, whilst they're singing the song that we can't hear, let's take a walk over. Actually, is this the way we're supposed to go? No, this is not the way we're supposed to go.
We're raising money for the Girls' Patriotic League.
Maybe next time.
You'd look dashing with one in your lapel. Come back if you change your mind.
Can we buy whatever she's selling? This person's got the same face as... Is everybody here a clone? Oh, do you not get crumpets over an island, Gary? How would you describe them? It's like some sort of battery mix thing. you stick it in the toaster. They're usually circular with lots of little holes in. Yes, it's the inbreeding program in the sky, you see. They cut themselves off from the rest of the world so there's no genetic diversity. I can't help it. I've got to explore everywhere, haven't I? Is that... Oh, that thing's gone now. I can't even... oh, there it goes away, because I think I can't even now test it. I wonder if when we finish the game, maybe we'll come back and see if there is a... You know, like a no-clip thing that we can use to float around and look at the levels in more detail. We've got time to investigate. Because, like we did in Alan Wake, I'd love to come back and have a little bit of more detailed explore. Because you know what I'm like for looking at all these posters and stuff like that. I know, Columbus, yeah, the music of tomorrow, today. Because they're seeing the music through time, aren't they? If I remember the way the story goes. They're, you know, they've stolen things from across history and stuff. In a way. No, not a waffle, Gary. I'm going to have to pause to educate Gary. This is incredibly important. 2 seconds. I mean, it's possible you may call them something else over there. Open image in new tab. There we go. These sort of things. Oh, I just realised that's obviously out the side of the screen. Did you get those over your way? If not, if you do get them in the shops, give them a go. What could possibly go wrong, Gary? It's her again.
Yeah, that's where they said I'd find her.
Telegram, Mr. DeWitt.
Huh.
Telegram for you, sir.
DeWitt, stop. Do not alert Comstock to your presence. Stop. Whatever you do, do not pick number 77. Stop. Lutess. What the?
77? You'll have to have a look out next time you're in the shops. They'll be like in the bread aisle and the bits like it's got like the like the muffins and the toastables. Can we zoom in with this, or is it just static? Oh look, it's them 2 clowns down there, the 2 twins. Oh, they're gone now. It's her again. You just have like one female character model that they made for the entire game and just put a different hat on. Can we compare these 2 faces? I think they're slightly different, maybe. Yeah, different jawline.
Why, good day to you, sir.
Hello.
It's a mass cloning operation. I'm 50% certain that one of the first couple of videos that I ever put on YouTube gotta be like 10 or more years ago, surely, was an unboxing I did for the collector's version, or the Songbird edition, I think it was called, of this. Comes with the the statues and stuff.
She's some kind of beauty. You know, that's where all the immigrants used to be.
It's that bloke again. It's him again. He's everywhere. Oh, we can't see her face, but I guarantee you she's another clone.
You want to let me through here, pal?
Hey, street's closed for your safety, fella. They're prepping tonight's fireworks back there.
There's enough TNT back there to blow Peking to Kingdom Come. Again.
Roadblock. Better find another way around.
And they're definitely brothers as well.
If I told you a man could hoist a 1-ton stallion straight into the air, would you believe me? Well...
Murder of crows, proven deterrent against hooligans.
Those are no flights of fancy. Those are no tall tales told behind the pool hall.
Fight the way with Devil's Kiss.
Those are vigors I'm talking about. Brought to you
The
courtesy
bucking bronco.
of Jeremiah Fink himself. Who amongst you has tasted the divine gift of the vigor? One swig, and feats of wonderment are at the tips of your fingers. You know our prophet is fair. You know our prophet is kind. And he has personally asked Mr. Jeremiah Fink to bring to you...
Does it make them... Oh, I know what these are for then. It's to make it bigger. Look, even the font is blue.
If I told you a man could shoot lightning from his fingers now, would you believe me? If I told you a man
Can we get on stage with him?
straight into the air,
Can I get one so I can keep... Oh, wait, Smith. What, the blue pills? You want to keep them at... it wouldn't keep them a very long distance for you, though, Gary.
tales told behind the pool hall. No, sir. No, ma'am. Those are vigors I'm talking about.
Right, what's behind this one? Looks like Jimmy. Oh, it's Jimmy's. It's not little Timmy's heart, because Jimmy's dad gave him something, but it wouldn't give me a chance to read what it was. Are you trying to say Mr. Smith's a hooligan?
Young sir, young miss, roll up and try the amazing power of bucking bronco. Whether you need it lifted, lofted, tossed, or tumbled, bucking bronco is just the ticket. Find the devil, young sir, young miss.
How to play: protect the woman and child, hit the devil 3 times.
Bucking bronco is just the ticket.
Left.
And there's devil number 1.
Did we win? I'm not sure if we've had any success here.
Devil number 2. Woo! He's on a roll.
Okay. We better get past.
And that's 3. We have a winner. Here you go, friend. And remember, if you need it lifted, lofted, tossed, or tumbled, bucking bronco is your answer.
What did they call it? It was plasmids, wasn't it? In
Right
in the first 2.
was originated by
The skylines of Columbia.
The Vox Populi are on the loose. Who will hunt them down? Hey, you!
Oh, he's got a baseball bat, Happy.
Looking to do your part for Columbia? Show your skill by hunting down Daisy Fitzroy and the vile members of the Vox Populi. Well,
Okay, 20 points to win.
shoot the Vox when they appear, get it up, and you'll win a prize. I'll even throw in a bonus if you bag the anarchist Daisy Fitzroy.
Wait, who was shooting?
Another shot right on the money. Another shot right on the money.
I kind of wish I was using the keyboard and mouse.
Rack shot. The anarchist Fitzroy. Now, Columbia can sleep soundly once more. Fine show. Well done, sir. Display of marksmanship. The Vox defeated. Daisy
Yay.
Fitzroy slain. You, sir, shall be richly rewarded.
So how many of these is there? I just want to make sure that we can explore all of them without going on to the next section.
Only in our fair city will you see such amazing feats of technological prowess.
So these are the big chaps to defeat later on. Tweet before.
Come on down and see the amazing
After.
Candyman. Is he man? Is he machine? Only Colombian ingenuity could create such an amazing marvel.
These are all the different plasmid flavors we can get.
Anything like it?
He looks so sad.
Use salt machine.
You're that strong. What's there to be sad about?
Ooh, we've been salted.
Amazing handyman. Only in our fair city will you see some technological prowess.
I think I'm in agreement. Gary.
Have you ever lost a penny to a vending machine? Has a pay telephone ever refused to connect you with a beloved spouse? Well, it's time to take back control from the men of metal. With possession, you are the master. You will bend any machine.
Oh, the Pokemon are on the loose, everyone.
Give me one of those.
A new contract available.
Just a whisper. They're all ears.
No, it was too big for to be Gary, Mr. Smith. Oh, we're tripping now.
A. Smith 501 completed the contract and eradicated the Pidgeotto infestation of the space station using the pistol.
How did the pigeons get onto the space station? Was possession equipped? Use the left trigger to make a machine friendly to you.
What was that?
Oh, hang on. Do I have to do... Oh, that's the same thing. It's just the same thing. Okay, I assume I can make this machine friendly to me now, and that must be where... Yeah. Right, whatever we do, we don't want to go through there just yet, because I want to finish exploring the theme park.
4 flavors? That many? What's wrong with good old vanilla?
Whenever I hear vanilla now, I always think of that little bit in Cyberpunk. You know, when we're in the bar and the guy is discussing with the lady terms of an arrangement.
Howdy, sailor. What port do you call home? Any port in a storm? You know what I mean?
I'm discussing vanilla and sprinkles, as I recall. He looks excited in his job, doesn't he?
Voxophones, voxophones. Hear your voice from the past in the present. Say something, Sonny.
What's a voxophone? What's a voxophone?
Exactly that.
A personal record of voice.
Hey, just so we're clear, I'm not paying for this.
Just a demonstration, sir.
Have you sampled any of the new vigors here today?
I usually wait till Fink works out the kinks with them. It's safer that way.
She's got really large eyes, this clone, doesn't she?
Make a memoir. Record a ditty. Recite poetry for your little lady and play
Hot dogs, hot dogs. Alexander Hot Dogs. Colombia's finest. Worth every cent.
The advances in science and wonder we've seen in our lifetime. Soon enough, Fink and Lutez will be sending folks to the moon.
Wouldn't that be something? Moon people.
Have you used one yet?
It's that guy from the front desk again.
I have. Liar.
Developed by Fink Industries for our troops, now available to all citizens of Columbia.
Yeah, don't smoke, kids.
Parts of the future today. He'll ferry you with ease.
Okay, I think we've visited every stall, unless there's another shooting range one here. Can I use it? Oh, I can use the
Grab a shotgun and go to work. Good man.
the
Now
mouse.
game and blast those evil box out of the sky. Hit enough and I'll get you a prize.
20 to win.
Look at this fella go. You ever shot a gun before? Let's get to pieces.
Seven.
More for the record. Almost there. Keep it up.
12. Oh, we're almost out of time.
More for the record. Never seen you.
Oh, just in time. It's not cool, Gary. Okay, I think we've visited all the stalls now. So, did we do? Yeah, we did that one. Or this one. Vending machine. Booking Bronco. 300 quid? Screw that. I wonder, can you repeat them to get more and more money? How much money do you get per?
Quiet. What's the matter? Are we breaking your concentration?
I'll give it a shot.
Here's a brave fellow. Now,
Oh no, look, it's gone. Alright, so we would need just 10 points to get any more money. How would you have that much money at the start of the game?
You, sir, shall be richly rewarded.
Okay, let's crack on. So have you been exploring the new maps then, Gary?
Well, if it isn't Assemblyman Buford, you're
Whilst farming your rice.
Heads?
Or tails.
Come on, let me through. Heads?
Or tails.
Tails. Told you. I never find that as satisfying as I'd imagined.
Chin up. There's always next time.
I suppose there is.
My. Is it that time of year already?
The vending machine. Oh, is there 3 default maps on this one, Gary? What do you solve for? Oh, powers for vigors, alright. And how much money have I got? I've got 90 quid. I don't think we really need medkits at this early stage. I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
Look at that one. He looks lost.
He looks just fine to me.
Mary, you are a living, walking scandal.
I think your parents are a bit of a scandal, because they've definitely been,
I hear the Father Franklin machines will be taking in new stock soon.
When I was just a lad,
the Wadgen, what you call the map, Gary? I had a look a little bit ago. Like one of the images for one of the maps. Some of the bits that looked quite nice, but there was a bit of the way it was laid out it had me questioning things. There was like a little dock with some like leisure boats, and behind it just looked like it was a big industrial complex, and it didn't quite match up.
This little beauty? The whole division got them. If we're gonna flush the Vox out of the Skyline system, we gotta have the best.
It's going weird. I can't remember that there's a little vehicle as well that I saw on the Giants partner thing. Or was it hold this button to play it?
Madam Lutece.
It's going to replace the little golf buggy that I usually like to drive.
It's not a fit occupation for a lady, but I think she's jealous of our cleverness. Is it true that only you were allowed to visit the girl in the tower? If the lamb is lonely too, I should like to meet her, as we would have much in common. Warmest regards, Constance.
You shall know the false shepherd by his mark. Is that a demon? Yeah, the little three-wheeler thing with the little baskety thing on the back. Small back car. Please tell me that it's got a hookup connection on it, like what the little golf buggy that I normally drive around on Farming Sim. Please tell me I can hook something up to it.
and sit down by the fireside bride.
Where we're going through here? We're about to do the not so nice bit in the game.
This is it.
I feel like I've waited all year. Good
night.
Like driving a three-wheel car. What could possibly go wrong, though? Please do not cross.
Sorry, son. This street is closed.
Let's
be getting to the raffle. You wouldn't want to miss out.
Can we maybe, challenge accepted? Come on. If we can get on top of there, we can get across there. Unless they've got a big flat invisible wall going all the way to the top. I wonder if we can make it across onto the top of this tree. Oh, you can't actually climb on top of the seats. Oh, I'm guessing they probably planned for this. Oh. Okay, we'll keep on going up here. It's like, fine, we'll do what you're supposed to do. This sounds like a really delightful song that he's singing in the background, isn't it? Well, it's only our second attempt so far this evening. Actually, no, third attempt to get out of bounds this evening, Mr. Smith. I was trying to see if I could get out of bounds on Phasmophobia earlier today as well, whilst I was waiting for the demons to appear.
Mister!
Sorry, no sale.
Silly? There's never a charge for the raffle. You've been sleeping under a rock?
77.
77. That's a lucky number. I'll be rooting for you.
Bring me the bow!
Is that not the prettiest young white girl in all of Columbia?
All right, then. The winner is number 77!
Oh, what do you know?
Over here! He's the winner!
Number 77, come and claim your prize! First throw! First throw! First throw!
They're definitely not very nice people here in Colombia.
Please don't do this.
It was me. It was all me. Please. Please. No. Please, what are you doing?
I'm just getting revved up so that we can...
Or are you taking your coffee black these days?
How do we throw it? I want to throw it at him.
Oh, looks like we've got a shy one here.
For you, son of a bitch.
Wait.
Oh, he stopped us.
Now, where'd you get that brand, boy? Don't you know that makes you the backstabbing snake in the grass false shepherd?
The false shepherd!
And we ain't letting no false shepherd into our flock. Show 'em what we got planned, boys!
Ooh. That's nasty. But deserved. Oh, I missed the tutorial. I was too busy spamming this punchy button. Oh, where'd you come from?
Stop!
Just want to have a look on one of the graphics options for a second. Nope, that is the most field of view I can get. It's a bit weird across the ultra wide. It just doesn't feel quite right for when we started doing the combat. But I hope that bit of tutorial wasn't important. Because now it's slappy time.
Arrest him! Where is he?
Can I have his gun? Oh, we've got the golden gun. It's the golden pistol. For Jim.
I told you, Comstock. You sell them paradise, and the customers expect cherubs for every chore. No menials in God's kingdom. Well, I have a man in Georgia who'll lease us as many Negro convicts as you can board. Why, you can say they're simple souls in penance for rising above their station.
Let's press space to jump in.
Your conscience, I suppose.
Does that make it... We can take over this now. Ooh. We can save ammunition and stay behind it. Oh, where did he come from? Did we get everybody?
Stop the suspect! Lost him!
Who's it? I need to check the controls again now. Play thingamajig. Oh, vigorous right mouse button. Okay, that's fine. What could possibly go wrong, Jim? I think I'm going to maybe try doing this game as an experiment between changing between keyboard and mouse and controller at least until I get used to the controls. Because we've done it so far with the controller, but it always just feels a lot better shooting people with the mouse.
It's gonna get messy.
Pop. Hold still while I'm trying to take your head off. Oh, I didn't realise there was a machine gun turrets. Right, what's the medkit button? Could we definitely pick them up? Various figures. N for navigational aid. That must be like a little line that tells us where we're going. Sprint, jump, strafe. The usual suspects. Okay, maybe we've got to use one of these buttons to medkit. Nope. Nope.
Got him now!
Because we picked up medkits. Maybe do we not keep them in our inventory? Maybe you can only use them when you're actually... Uh-oh.
What the...
So there's the first death for Diddy.
What just happened?
So, hang on. How do I use medkits? Can someone open up another tab and find out in BioShock Infinite what key you press to use medkits? We'll just take over him because it'll be easier to walk past him if he's not shooting us. Oh, that was easy.
The fireman! It's the fireman! Fireman's on his...
I think you need more than the fireman, mate.
He'll take care of the son of a bitch!
He's coughing me, his sides up again.
He'll take care of the son of a bitch!
Where's it coming from? Yeah, we need to activate the hive mind and find out how you use medkits. We'll go in the back of here. Right, so I picked up some health there. Maybe you can't store health in your inventory to use later.
It's getting hot. What's going on?
You must be able to. Is there any turret that we can set on this fella? There must be. Video game logic says there must be. Uh-oh. I've ran out of vigour. Hang on, let's go back here. Underscore. Hang on a minute. I think we're about to give Jade... Actually, this guy's almost dead, but by the time that I get around there to that turret, I could probably just shot him. Yep, he's dead.
Vigor. Huh. This kiss. Well, you only live once.
Yeah, everybody's dead, Dave.
Press to throw a fiery grenade. Hold and release to create an explosive trap.
That wasn't no sample.
Devil's Kiss equipped. Press the right mouse button to throw a fiery grenade. Press and hold the right button to create an explosion trap. Okay, where are we going to next? Pop. See, it's much easier with the mouse. I'll take some of that. Anything else? There we go. We carry 5 med kits, and so I hit the underscore. Let's go back in there. Let's look for underscore in the keyboard and mouse. Things in here. Orc use. Relay various vigors. Navigational aid. Right, hang on. Let's go now to the controller scheme thing. Can we see the layout? Because if there's a one in here that would say medkit, then we can remap that back to the other one. Reload, turn, look, vigor menu, switch weapons. See, I thought it would have been possibly around something like that. Right, Q switches vigors on the keyboard. That doesn't do that. That doesn't do there. But we've got full health at the moment, so we'll have to hang on a couple of minutes to see if we. I'm sure we'll lose health in a few minutes. I just get that feeling. I thought the way the door was flashing, I thought it was like a tutorial thing and we had to burn it down. Season Pass award awarded you 4 gear pieces, the golden machine gun upgrade, golden pistol. Yeah, we saw those. Just Revolution Awards, 500 silver eagles. Ooh. You've unlocked 3 pieces of gear. Collect them at the Blue Ribbon Restaurant. Oh, what the hell now? You must collect all of your rewards before continuing to Monument Island. Oh, maybe we shouldn't have been just drinking everything we come across. Look back at Open Day. Columbia begins her journey to spread American summer grower. But it didn't give me a chance to finish reading it. The Prophet stands up to foes with a Chinese boxer takes hostage American innocents. Prophet and Columbia stand up for America. This explains why this place is all insane. We stand behind the Prophet. Yes, it's definitely a cult. And the final viewer. We seceded from the so-called Union. Yeah, we know how the colonies turn out. Ooh. Oh, is this all the...
Why are you following me?
We were already here.
Why are you following us?
Aperitif.
Oh, increase health, increase shield. We better increase our health. Shield, I suppose, as well. I don't know if that's any good. But this must be all... Oh, this is going to be time-consuming. Why couldn't they just give it all in the inventory? Got an achievement, though, for whatever we picked up.
You'll find handy in a pinch.
The difference between life and death.
Oh, it wasn't important that we read what...
Perfect.
I will take some extra health. What's this here? Some money. Anything else that we can... Oh, there's another one of those things over here. We'll go for health because we have technical issues. Health full. Oh, I can't take the salt. We must be fully salted.
What was that?
Surprising.
Surprising that it worked.
Surprising that it didn't kill you.
But a magnetic repulsive field around one's body can come in handy.
If it doesn't kill you.
A fair point.
Oh, if it doesn't, you could have told us that before we picked it up.
Father Comstock called on me today to write his biograph. Me. The man pays for exactly 100 pages in advance. Now, I'm half a Jew when I smell silver, so I say, Father, your flock would pay for 1,000. You know, why settle for less? And then the prophet looks to me and says, 100 will suffice, as I know how it ends.
Creepy. Oh, I'll try to remember what the key would be to hook onto these, but it's space to do these. Ooh. I'll take one of those, thank you. Technically, now that we've gotten through that bit there, this is now the game start proper. We've done we spent like the last hour and 15 minutes exploring the opening section. Gary.
Who's there? It's him!
Hold still while I'm trying to take your head off. Reload. Ooh, take some of that. Apparently I keep on pressing the wrong button. It's a bit... You've got to press F to pick things up and interact with. Realistically, it would be E in any other game, wouldn't it? Hold still. I'm not quite certain which way we're going, but this is the way apparently we're going. Hop. I know Mr. Smith has played through this game before. Have you played through it before, Gary? That's what I assumed. We had to break the glass. Did I pick that up? No. Oh, no, no. Does that class as a death loop? Okay, how do I get down? How do I get down from here?
You will die here.
Oh. You probably should. We'll add 2 death loops on for that. Now we've lost health again. Can I press... So I'm pressing the button again. We're not getting any health out of it. Okay, that does that.
You're no match.
That's crouch. That's that button. That does that.
Coward!
Try and H for health. That's not working. About this button. That doesn't do it. That doesn't do it. We'll just go through every... Ooh.
Come on, then.
Right, whatever that is on O. L-R-J.
Father Comstock called on me today to write his biograph. Me. The man pays for exactly one.
V is slappy slap.
Now, I'm half a Jew when I smell silver, so I say, Father, your flock would pay for 1,000. You know, why settle for less? And then the prophet looks to me and says, 100 will suffice, as I know how it ends.
Kill you.
Indeed, I pressed the buttons 1909 times. Right, that's just cycling through every key on the keyboard, and not one of them gave me health. Electric punch, gear, weapons, diggers, boxes, objectives. Because when we're in the other thing, it said that we had maxed out our health kits, and yet I can't seem to use them. Undeathloop happy. Let's just have another walk around here first as well, and we'll see what we can find. I really don't know how to restore our health because we've only got a little bit of health left. So we'll have to rely on picking up health kits off the on the ground, as I'm just not sure how to store them in any inventory. Unless I'll try the wheel just in case a medkit was to come around. Well, if we're counting the times that I fell off the side of the building, then it's 3. Ooh, what we got here?
Locked.
Locked. Optional quests give you the opportunity to find valuable resources. Stay alert for keys that might open the chest.
You will escape.
So if this is tutorial logic, then there should be a key somewhere around here to open up this thing.
Locked.
This is still a very open toilet here, isn't it? Definitely no keys lying around here. It doesn't really matter.
Coward!
Still definitely an enemy banging around here somewhere. Oh. And he just stood there and took it. There must be a couple of them standing up there.
Kill you.
We've got like the overshield like in Halo. They're shooting at me now. Must have been lag on my end. The death loop occurred when Doc was pressing buttons.
poor Negroes to do. How they treat
We can't deny JD his well-earned death loops.
Tim, the one they're after. Go. They're looking for you.
Police, we're in need of your assistance.
They're here!
Shh. Keep your voice down.
I'll take them all on. Okay, well, I just picked up a medkit off the ground at least, and that's given me a little bit of health. Until we figure out what the score is with the medkit situation. I might see if I can, external to the game, adjust the field of vision. Make it a little bit wider.
Something ain't right.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that, sorry. Pop. Who's shooting at me this time? I know, monstrous JD. What have you been up to as well there, besides paying your bills, JD? What other mischief have you been getting yourself into today? Have you been, like, at class, or have you been doing remote today? Who's shooting at me this time? Oh, there he is. Two can play fireballs, mate. Oh, you want to be careful if you're flirting with Ada. Mr. Smith will get jealous. At least I was able to get some health kits off the corpses. Remote today, tomorrow. Been using AI as a study partner. It's such a useful tool now. Like I've said before, when I'm like coding stuff now, I put it into that, and it gives me like a baseline, and then then actually make the code work. But it saves me writing the first like half dozen pages. But it's such a useful tool. Don't want to be massacred, so happy cat's okay. Before we go through this door into Arkham Asylum, we're going to pause for a moment. Exactly, tweak it to your liking. Are you way to bed there, Eddie? I just paused the game because I thought we were supposed to go and do your redeem. Should we save it for tomorrow if you're away to bed then, Eddie? I knew I'd forgotten something at the start there. But you have a good night there, mate. And thank you once again for the raid there, mate. We'd say try and stay out of trouble, but we know better. I thought he was holding a banana there for a second. Gotta be sure.
To the founders the tools to build a new Eden, they did so without hesitation. For 85 years they prepared the way of the Lord. great apostate came, he brought war with him, and the fields of Eden were soaked with the blood of brothers. The only emancipation he had to offer was death.
I bet these people are delightful at parties. Which way are we going? It must be up the stairs.
And so, the prophet Leonard comes over here.
Hop.
That's my hand.
You can run away. But I'm still going to take your head off. Evening, Metro, and welcome in. Oh, what's this? Ammunition, we must have picked it up. Maybe we should have shot for the fella on the stage first. Taking his head off. Because all these other chaps, they just fell really easily. It seems like he ran off to the side. We'll take shield because we're probably not going to really bother with tonics that much. I think in the other BioShocks, we only really use them when the story requires it.
Believed now by many to be Vox Populi, began his terrible rampage. Trouble began.
Ah, it does put a little arrow on the floor. Okay, that's going to... Did anyone else just see what that... Oh, no, I thought it was... when I saw that, I thought it was... I thought it was saying there that was a medkit. I thought, we found it.
Return when you got some currency, fella!
Ooh, they made him a Pokemon on the loose. This looks all too obvious. This equipment. Oh, and Happy Cat takes the contract with the halberd? What's one of those when it's at home?
We worship the sword so that we might avenge you. We worship the raven so that we might cover the city with eyes. We worship the coffin.
You're going to have to Google it
Symbolizes the way
to find out what on earth it is.
Lady failed the contract and was unable to eradicate the Sobble infestation of the park. Using the halberd.
Oh, they escaped. They escaped. Is this where we're going? This place looks a bit like the lube has been spilled. New part, deadly lunge, melee strike range increased by H. Oh, we really should have paid attention then to all that stuff that we were spamming when we picked up all that gear before. Is that Excalibur of axes, as it is saying there, Gary?
Why do you do this?
I wonder if Excalibur exists in Ada's database. We'll take the next room. Ooh, he's been pigeoned. Oh, you know this is a boss fight, don't you?
No mercy for us, for you!
pigeon boy. With Devil's Kiss equipped, hold and release the mount button. Oh yeah, I suppose we can put traps if we really have to. Okay, that kind of worked.
What's this? Some new kind of vigor?
Oh, that was easy. You've just arrived in a strange place with all sorts of weird technology, but, you know, just drink everything.
Press to summon murderous crows. Hold and release to create a nest trap.
There's some of the crows. Yeah, it's just repeating what he just said.
I'll tear your
Ooh, hang on a second, JD. I'll need that.
I said off!
Why did you take more than one hit to blow your head off? Don't know, I just signed up for a new phone on my current carrier. It's $150 a month for 12 months. Be only 45. Oh, a bit of an away hit for the phone plan. Plus I'm already with them, pay 45 for unlimited. So with that plan, do you get like unlimited everything? Like unlimited data, unlimited like text messages and calls? Oh, I just picked that up as well and threw that into my inventory without even looking to see what it was.
The false shepherd, this anarchist, is either a marauder dwarf or a Frenchman with a missing...
I can get to Monument Island from that station.
A Frenchman with a missing left eye, she says. Whee! Is that a reasonable price? Because I can never remember the currency conversion thing. Because I know it nearly gives me a heart attack because I buy books from Free League. You know, Free League Publishing. And whenever I look at the thing, and then obviously in your currency, then when it gets translated into pounds.
His eyes were bigger than that. Squinty.
Okay.
I'm guessing we didn't have to kill all these people, but it's better, you know, the best way to get through a stealth situation. Oh, I've got no more ammunition left. This is the last of the ammunition. That's a problem. Oh, where was we supposed to go then? Oh, maybe we didn't have to come down here at all. These people didn't have to be killed. Oops. Yeah, let's go back up here. Oh, maybe we weren't supposed to come here at all, technically. So does that plan come with the Samsung as well there, JD? Missed me. The AI seems a bit stupid. Would we be in agreement? grab all those bits. Okay, you two chaps just stay where you are.
You hear that?
Reload. Oh, I'm out of ammunition. Oh, I forgot we can use crow attack. Planks with the phone would be around about 150 quid. That's not too bad when you consider that when you, if like, you know, I know like every, well, like 6 or 7 years I replace my phone. And I buy, you know, I buy it outright, but obviously to buy the handsets on their own is ridiculously expensive. Pop your head out. Oh, I got an achievement there. You know, all these people had to do was move the buildings further apart, and then they would have been contained. Right, we'll stick with the pistol for a little bit. Whilst we loot the place.
We're sorry to say that Monument Island is off limits. You've got to go. Workmen should proceed to the island by means of the skyline.
I suppose that in the long term, it's kind of like paying it installments, isn't it, Gary? I mean, I've had my phone contract now for, oh, I don't know, 15 to 20 years. I pay £15 a month for it's a SIM-only contract, and it's one of the ones that O2 can't get out of it with me. And it gives it's 15 quid a month, and I get unlimited calls, unlimited data, and unlimited text messages.
Looks like I can hop the skyline from here.
Oh, I'm thinking now, Sherry, I'm trying to click on this guy here. Whee!
Whoa!
I think riding the power lines is satisfactory.
Give heed, believers. There is menace. There is threat. The false shepherd here in Columbia is full of hate and avarice and guile. Like all his kind in the Sodom below, he seeks the Lamb and hastens to her tower even now. His intent is ruin.
So you put £5 quid away so you can get your next one there. £35 a month for limited calls. Sorry, £35 a month. I was reading that entirely wrong, JT. Sorry, Jim. Oh, does it allow when you go over to Australia? Does your package allow you to use it over there as well? That's not too bad then. Because that's one of the things where they always get you, isn't it? The roaming charges. That's what they always love to shaft folk on. And when we were in...
And the Lord
Paris, it was a case of the only time that we were connected to the internet was in the hotel Wi-Fi.
He had made man on the earth. Rain. 40 days and 40 nights of the stuff. And he left not a thing that walked alive. You see, my friends, even God is entitled to a do-over. And what is Columbia if not another ark? For another time.
Bye-bye.
You know what kind of swells live here? Did you hear what this?
I was going to see if I could pop them from up here, but come on, we'll just kill them up close.
Got them all trained like
I
dogs.
want to see it in their eyes when I pop their brains out.
Show some spine, milksop.
There's another skyline up above. Somehow get some elevation.
Reload.
I'll cripple you. Hey, it's certain death.
I can hear the guy, but I can't see the guy. I was going to say, there's a way to get up here. Maybe we should have played it on hard difficulty, because these people are dropping. Instead of on medium. Reload. Limited calls, text and data, and 100 roaming as well for Gary. I mean, should there really be... I know it doesn't class for the UK anymore because of, you know, like, stupid people that forced us into that Brexit bollocks. But with you being over the border, Gary, should it not realistically be just normal, like across Europe, able to sort of roam wherever you want to?
Stand down! Stand down!
Delaware with flaming sword and the wings of angels. Watch
Ooh.
less than any strength.
Pop.
Lady Comstock.
Pop. Pop. Pop.
Lady Comstock, bless him and keep
Pop. Tell people what happened here today. Or don't. We'll clip that for later. They've been stealthed. Ooh, they've been double stealthed. Look, they're all gone. Oh, we better make sure, because you know what's going to happen. I mean, if we don't do it, something's going to happen later on, and they're just going to come and attack us, so we're just covering ourselves for later on in the game.
Lady Comstock, bless him and keep him. Lady Comstock, bless him and keep him.
There we go.
I know why you've come, false shepherd. I see every sin that blackens your soul. Wounded knee, the Pinkertons, the drinking, the gambling, and of course, Anna. And now, to repay a debt, you've come from my land. But not all debts can be repaid, Booker.
You don't know me, pal.
Prophecy is my business, Mr. DeWitt. As blood as yours. You know why these men will die for me? Because I've seen their future in the glory. And hence they are content. What brought you to Columbia, Booker? Bring
Little
us the
dingy.
girl and wipe away the debt? This will end in blood, DeWitt. But then again, it always does with you, doesn't it? It always ends in blood.
Jesus.
I quite like the look of those pixel ones, just where you're saying that there, Jim. I keep like seeing adverts with some of the features on them that I quite like. But no, so when you go over the border now, Gary, you've got to turn it turns over into roaming charges now when you cross it.
And thy path is twisted. Go back
to the sorrow from which you came.
Oh, there's stuff. I'm thinking we're going to go higher. Oh, but there's also a heist in progress. Thinking about crossing the border, Gary. We'll have to get you across the border in the coming weeks.
Holy shit.
Any more volunteers to be shot? What, there's someone behind me there?
Gotta find the controls to take this thing to Monument Island.
He took a lot more ammunition to the face. Rex makes mark heist followed by strings of other numbers.
It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Oh, I'm gonna try. When we lived on the Derry Road, one end of the house would get English network and the other end would get Irish network. Is it kind of like that? There's like a library, isn't there, in Canada that's on the border, and you know, when the Americans ban books, you can just push the trolley to the other side of the room.
Okay, I'm sure I can get this thing going.
Oh, forgives everything, and I'm just a prophet.
We survived.
So I don't have to. Amen.
Amen.
Jesus!
See, I would have just done it with a bullet for you, mate.
Out of here.
I wonder if... Hang on, you know, I'm just going to stay here for a moment and see whether or not we get killed. I'm willing to take the death loop. Because remember in the other BioShock, it, you know, the bits where the pipes were flooding and it didn't actually make any difference. You could just stay here because they never actually did anything that would advance it. When they want to visit the neighbours across the street, they have to go through a border check. Hey, you see, it doesn't matter that this place is burning up, does it? Okay, let's jump.
Holy shit!
Whee!
That was close.
I'm getting used to the keyboard and mouse now for this one, even though we still haven't resolved the issue of the med kits. Ooh, Monument Island, that says. Let's just take a look at the chart and see how many chapters... Oh, hang on, I can't tab out the game, can I? Where else does that put us at? Monument Island. Okay, so that's like chapter 5 so far. Reach Monument Island.
Oh, there it is. Monument Island. Wonder why they got it locked up in this place.
Oh, I figured how do we get over, but I keep forgetting we have this. Oh no, not a wall in the... Yeah, of course they put a wall in the middle of the library. It's okay, it'll crumble to bits. Bouncy, bouncy.
What's this?
Specimen. Past this point, 72 hours in quarantine. Oh, well, what about Mini Gary? Transport 1.
What these do?
Ooh. This stuff being translated between the realities in the multiverse. Anyone in slapping range. Oh, can we not get the dog to give you a slap, Gary? Oh, there's lots of rooms to explore and I can't help myself.
Mr. Thompson, sir, I replaced the entire fuse banker's ass, and the lights were all in working order last night. There they go again. We go through boxes of fuses every day as of late. Just in the siphon alone, I don't... Oh, something's happening.
Lockpicking. Don't touch that, doggo. Right, we're definitely going to have to get Minnie to beat you up tomorrow, Gary. It's only fair. It's only fair that it happens. It's disowning Gary. It sounds like there might be a crazy person in here.
It is one thing to imagine one's future, and another to see it. I have seen.
Oh, they're using sound waves to levitate things, are they?
For the coming of the Lord. But Elizabeth shall sow those seeds, not I. I will fall before the job is done.
Do not touch specimen.
Shall take up my mantle. The Lord is calling me home. I feel his love in every tumor, because they are the train which takes me to his station.
The most peculiar people wants to get religion, aren't they?
Elizabeth will take my earthly place. But the false shepherd is coming to lead my lamb astray. I will not board that train until she is safe from his deceptions.
Dressing room. That's where we need to go.
Can we get through here? Yeah, because she's contained in here, isn't she? You can get arrested for that, Gary.
That's her.
Maybe we can steal quiet while the specimen is present. Looks like she wants to go on the trip to Paris. I wouldn't mind going back there with some of my other equipment and go back down to the catacombs again.
Gary.
Definitely a good trip. Indeed, straight to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect £200. Quiet while specimen is present. I mean, all these big heavy things. I mean, surely she can hear that. Oh, and that's the big songbird as well. The pictures in the background.
Whoa! What
Is that the Return of the Jedi? Was that written on that movie poster thing?
Whatever that was. It's got nothing to do with the job at hand.
We'll clip that for review later. can I have my spot in the dungeon for the night? Mr. Smith wants to stretch his legs outside of the dungeon. Oh, speaking about going outside at night, JD, are they still making all that racket in the middle of the night? Because remember a little while ago you showed that there were there was like work crews, apart from the fact they've been like digging up the street anyway, but there was extra work crews making a racket in the middle of the night for you. Are they still at it?
Makes the girl different. I suspect it has less to do with what she is, and rather more with what she is not. A small part of her remains from where she came. It would seem the universe does not like its peas mixed with its porridge.
Oh, look at all the books. It kind of reminds me of Belle. Was it Belle from Beauty and the Beast? They stopped that during the night with a load of people complaining that they were making a racket at crazy o'clock in the morning, JD. That must have been like after midnight, was it? It is that one, is it, Mr. Smith? It's been a little while since I've seen it. I assume she's just going to be standing there and there's nothing. This doesn't continue.
Library.
Can we get into the library? Engine revolution indicator. Oh, can we fiddle with the dials and break something? But even the slight blue that she's wearing as well reminds me of it from Beauty and the Beast.
I can do this.
We got a beer quick, didn't we? Yeah, it was extremely late, way too late for anything but test. Yeah, exactly. Just the snowplow that should be out there at that time of night.
Oh. Hello.
Hey! Knock it off!
Is she your Disney princess?
Stop it! Not here to hurt you.
Who are you?
My name is DeWitt. I'm a friend. I come to get you out of
Get
here.
away! Are you real?
I'm real enough.
He's coming. You've got to go.
Why?
You don't want to be here when he gets here. Just a minute, I'm getting dressed.
I'll get you out of here.
There's no way out. Trust me, I've looked. Stop it, you're too impatient. That's enough.
What about this?
Have a good night there, Jim.
Isn't it?
What are you?
You stay out of trouble as best you can. We're probably going to wrap up after this chapter in any case this evening. Just thought completing this chapter would have been a good place for us to wrap up.
It's a way out.
Uh-oh. Oh, you could have kept the door open for us. Oh, here we go, squeeze through. But have a good night there, Jim.
It's his job to keep me locked up in here.
We'll see about that.
Just keep running.
Who are you? Why did you come here?
But does with the Disney movies, Gary, though, does it what about Vidya from Tinkerbell? The birdie's upset.
Call the elevator!
What?
The hell? Press the button!
Yeah, I don't think it's recommended to use an elevator in this sort of
They were watching me? All this time. Why?
perverts.
Why did they put me in here? What am I? What am I?
You're the girl who's getting out of this tower.
Hi, Birdie. very loud.
This way!
We have to keep moving. He's tearing the building apart.
Be careful, Elizabeth!
How do you know my name?
Not now!
But video though, Gary, is way hotter than Tinkerbell. I think it's the long black hair.
Out of the way, let me try.
If this was Mario, the princess would be in another tower, JD. Oh, did she go? Oh yeah, she went this way. I could just barely see her there. Why are we climbing higher up the tower? We were trying to escape a minute ago. Wait, this train track's taking us back to the tower. Oh, it's broken. Run away. Is this a death loop, JD? And we're gonna hit the water, it's okay. Oh, there's a beach, isn't there? It's kind of like the fairground thing that we were on.
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt! Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt!
Anna? Anna?
Battleship Bay. Yeah, I think I remember this bit. I don't think we can execute everybody on the beach.
Anna. Anna.
No, it's me, Elizabeth. Are you all right?
Where am I?
Back in the land of the living. Here, let me.
I'll be fine.
You almost drowned. You need to...
I said I'm fine. Just give me a minute.
Do you hear that? It's music.
Go on. I just need to...
Okay, I won't be long. I won't be long, Mr. DeWitt.
Where is she?
Okay. Oh, we can't. We're invisible walls. We can't swim off into the distance. It is indeed. I'm sure if I remember right, because I haven't played this since it came out. I don't know what year this game came out, but I'm sure like her finger was, those portals she makes. I'm sure that didn't, I think, was he not holding on to her when she was a baby or something like that, and then the portal closed and cut the end of her finger off? Is that what happened? See, it's a long time. I can't remember entirely myself. No comments as Mr. Swift, because you've played it a lot more recently, so you should know what the score is. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we are going to wrap up this evening. Where am I looking? Eddie as well, thank you so much for the raid there this evening. Tomorrow... What's tomorrow? Oh, it's Alien Isolation. Oh yeah, we're kind of facing off against the Xenomorph tomorrow. Let's go and say hello to this fella this evening and see what he's up to. Let's see what the penguin's up to. Press the buttons. And we'll continue. I'll work out what mission we're on. I'll cross it off on the list as well. On that list, because just so I can gauge like how long, because it was like 40 chapters, and I think we've done maybe about 6 or 7 or something there tonight. It all seems to run relatively fast. It's just like we were saying this afternoon there, Mr. Smith. Because I remember bits and bobs of the game, but with being so long ago, I can't remember entirely. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, let's press some buttons here. So once again, thank you all for watching. Have a good night, and we'll see you all next time. #BlameGary.
Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.